Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Dill here from Timeless, and welcome to another video. So before this video starts, I want to let you guys know that if you guys have an opinion on this topic that I'm going to talk about in today's video, remember to leave it in the comment section below if you agree, disagree with me, or have any other ideas about this topic. Thank you all so much for the recent support, and let's get right into the video. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about the Kanye West Yeezy versus the Pharrell Williams Human Race. Now, the reason why I'm putting these two sneakers head to head is because they both feature prime knit and boost material. Not only that, but they both have huge artists behind them and a huge following that allows these sneakers to sell out instantly and sell for a lot of money. Now, with these two sneakers featuring boost and prime knit, of course they are going to be some of the most comfortable sneakers on the market currently, but there is a huge difference between the utilization of prime knit on the Kanye West Yeezy versus the Human Race from Pharrell Williams. Now, to start, I don't think there's any debate when it comes to the comfort of the Kanye West Yeezy. It is obviously most comfortable in this selection because it has a lot more stretchy prime knit, and in today's video I'm kind of just going to be reviewing it based on the V2 rather than the V1s. So the prime knit on the Kanye West Yeezy V2 is a lot more comfortable. Not only that, but it stretches out a lot more, allows for a lot more breathability, and also the overall aesthetics of these sneakers definitely allows it to be super stretchy and allows your foot to be comfortable across the board. The lack of cage on this actual sneaker itself definitely adds to that. The second part to the Kanye West Yeezy that makes it super comfortable is the fact that the cage system of the actual boost itself is allowing for compression, but the soft rubber in the outsole definitely restricts it a little bit, but again, it's a lot more comfortable than the Pharrell Williams. The reason for this is because on the Pharrell Williams, it definitely doesn't have the same amount of boost, same layout as boost, and the same, squishiness and cloud-like feel as the boost is supposed to feel like. The reason for this is for the actual boost pods on the NMD. Because it is an NMD silhouette, it definitely has a lack of boost cushioning. Now, the feeling for this is because the actual boost pods are there, it restricts the boost from actually being able to compress, and your foot's laying on top of the pods rather than the actual boost itself. On the Kanye West Yeezy, a lot of you guys may know, if you rip out that insole, it definitely allows your foot to be perfectly placed right on top of that boost, allowing for maximum comfort. Now, yes, this is a huge downfall to the Pharrell Williams Human Race, but the aesthetics on the actual Human Race itself definitely leads in this game. The reason for this is because the layout of colorways that were released are super nice looking. Not only is this something different where actually is Human Race written in a couple different languages, or it's actually written in a bunch of different ways that are different than any other sneaker we've seen in the past. This is the only sneaker that I've ever seen that has really nice writing on top of the sneaker, really nice stitching, and high quality materials that actually allow it to be super nice aesthetically looking. Now, the Kanye West Yeezy does just look like a typical sneaker. If you put them head to head and you're looking at a Kanye West Yeezy versus the Pharrell Human Race, you could definitely tell that one's a lot more unique than the other. The actual Yeezy itself does have amazing aesthetics with that tiger or stripe like pattern actually on it, but the actual aesthetics of the Human Race are super unique, and it's really up to preference. Now, one thing I do want to say is that on the actual V2 itself, it does have the Sply 350 written on the side, and that is a huge thing that makes it a lot different than any other sneaker, but in general, it is just a lot more simpler than the actual Human Race. Now, it's completely up to opinion if you like a sneaker that's super unique with writing on it, or if you just like a sneaker that's pretty simple, pretty basic, but extremely comfortable and has a huge name behind that, and it is the Kanye West Yeezy. Now, the reason why I put the Kanye West Yeezy a little bit above the actual Pharrell Williams Human Races is because we've seen so many sample pairs out of Pharrell Williams recently that are super nice aesthetic looking sneakers that a lot of people are really looking forward to, but he doesn't seem to be releasing any sneakers. We are going to be seeing the trail colorways releasing very soon. We did see the tennis HUs release, but we're never seeing a huge drop from Pharrell Williams. We're consistently hearing about Kanye West Yeezys, about how he's going to release the fall/winter lineup, which I'm personally very excited for, but Pharrell Williams just seems like there's something holding him back. I don't know if it's a collaboration between Adidas, if they're waiting for something, a big time or something like that, but for currently right now, Kanye West is definitely taking the lead on the uniqueness of the drops and definitely the colorway. He's releasing a lot more stock of each pair, and there's a lot more Kanye West Yeezys on the market than Pharrell Human Races. People usually think of Kanye West Yeezys as being super expensive, but nowadays, if you actually look at the charts between the two different sneakers, they are a lot cheaper than the Human Races, just because there's a lot less stock in the actual Pharrell Human Races right now, and there was only a select colorways that actually released, so the resale prices are over $1,000 on every single pair. Now, I do think this is kind of ridiculous, but just for the pure fact that there was lack of stock and he's not really coming out with any new sneakers, it kind of makes sense as to why they're so expensive. It's really hard to find a dead stock pair nowadays because a lot of people are either wearing them, reselling them, or they've kind of gone hand in hand a lot of ways. And the reason for that is because there's definitely lack of stock, but with the Kanye West Yeezys, it's not too difficult to find a V2 right now that's definitely dead stock. The prices of them range from around $500 to $1,000 in the Kanye West Yeezy V2, but for the Pharrell Williams, $1,000 price point can't really be in a lot of people's budgets. Another one huge thing that I want to point out that the Kanye West Yeezy definitely has over the actual Human Race is the fact that Kanye West is consistently innovating. We saw a bunch of basic colorways releasing, such as the stripes in the copper, red, green, and tan colorway, but we've never actually seen a Human Race besides those colors that we actually saw originally released from Pharrell. Now that's a huge downside, the fact that Kanye West is actually, you know, changing up the game, adding, you know, the yellow, the frost blues, and the reverse belugas, consistently releasing these colorways and showing, you know, images of these current colorways that he's actually working on and he plans to release, rather than the human races that we see consistently on Pharrell Williams' feet, but he's never planning on releasing them. I wouldn't say I'm personally mad at Pharrell Williams, but it's definitely a huge disappointment because he's just showing off a bunch of sneakers to the actual community itself and letting a lot of people down. A lot of these colorways are super simple, really nice sneakers that would do great on the marketplace, but he's not releasing them. There might be something holding him back, the fact that he doesn't want to release them right now, he wants to work on the sneakers themselves or something like that, but the colorways we have been seeing in samples colors on his actual feet themselves are super nice, and I'm definitely looking forward to seeing what he's going to do in the future, but for right now, the key definitely goes to the Kanye West Yeezy. So once again, if you guys agree or disagree with me, remember to leave it in the comment section below. Thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you guys who come to my channel every single day, show me so much support and love. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.